with temperatures dropping over that time, homeless advocates are questioning whether Columbus has enough warming centers to keep people safe this winter.
City leaders do say more are coming in January, but tonight we are learning why one of last year's overnight warming sites won't be back. 10 TV's Libby Cathy spoke to one of those families who used that resource, and they were shocked to hear this news, Libby, weren't they?
That's right, Jeff, Stacia. Last year, My Project USA, a nonprofit on the west side, served as an overnight warming center. Now this winter, it will not. For some neighbors, that decision is devastating.
Excuse me if I'm getting emotional, but it hurts me.
Last winter, Tammy Thompson and two of her sons were homeless.
I feel like I'm almost about to tear up because I know what it's like when you're sleeping outside, you cold, you hungry, and everything, and people look down on you.
Until a city outreach specialist sent them to an overnight warming center.
When I got here, we had people that really helped us out. This is where I used to sleep, right here.
Her family, just a few among 175 people who used the resource here last year. So when she learned it wasn't reopening, she thought,
come on. There is so many homeless people on the west side that I know of that was here with us, living in cars, living outside, living in the alleys.
My Project USA's founder expected to operate an overnight center out of her nonprofit's building again this year.
We signed a contract to have this activity here at this time of the season for 2 years. And as an organization, we feel extremely sad that we are not able to host neighbors, people who are outside here on the street.
The Community Shelter Board says the decision not to return here was difficult. CSB says they're pacing resources throughout the winter, which is also why they're staggering openings this year.
If there's additional funding, we will open additional sites based on the funding that we have.
The board says warming centers are chosen each year based on partner readiness, coverage needs, and community demand. For My Project USA, if the city asks them to partner again,
100%. If I'm told that we are opening tomorrow, we are ready for that.
So far in Columbus, 2 overnight warming centers are open and 2 more are set for January, including a first for youth ages 18 to 24.
Whether there's 4 sites or 5 sites, we will flex our capacity to make sure there's an option open for everybody.
Thompson says the cold already hitting families on the west side.
And I feel sorry for them because I know what it's like. We stayed under a bridge.
Today, she's a success story for the program.
We got our keys July 27th, and I'm happy to say we still at our place. It saved us, and I'm not ashamed to even say it.
And Tammy tells me she just wants to see that same help she got last winter for more families this year, too.
Well, you can hear the passion in her voice saying, it saved us. That's significant. And we know that when the weather gets bad, they can open more spaces.
Yes, absolutely. Now, there are 2 warming centers, overnight warming centers open so far this year, but there are still traditional dorm shelter style centers here in Columbus. Cities across central Ohio will usually add more beds to those shelters as the cold weathers persist. Also, tomorrow, Mayor Ginther is going to be speaking with members of the media on warming centers as we prepared for another cold week here. So we will be asking him all the questions you need to know about warming centers there tomorrow and bring it back to you here